Hello. Welcome to 6v6 tournament in Hell Let Loose. Not entirely sure why my music stopped. It's still playing for me, but doesn't seem to want to come through on the stream. But we'll suffer through it. We've got the first game, first round coming up. It's actually just kicked off, so let's get ourselves into the stream. Just realized that I need to get the stats up. There we go. The stats are still resetting from the last one. There we go. I think we're there. I think the stats are up. We've got 6 Atmosphere, and they're playing up against, and I promised I would say this name in Polish, Złote Bezjanty. It means golden pheasants, I believe, in Polish. But I promised I would get the I'd get the actual name for it today. The Złote Bezjanty. We can see rockets coming out, trucks coming in, straight through to the middle. 6 Atmosphere, sorry, Złote Bezjanty running 1 squad leader wide here. So this is 6v6. So slightly different to what most people will be used to here. Because actually, there's so few players onto this team, they have to fight over the mid-cap. Decent rocket there, taking 1 player out of that truck. Just there, but they've got the squad leaders into the point, and that's important. We can see Złote Bezjanty there running lots of squad leaders. Yeah, no delay bite-sized is great. Oh, hang on, have we got dinner talk from Crony already? This is early doors for dinner talk. What do we got? Reheated Christmas dinner, dude. It's fucking March. Crony, that is shocking. I'm not buying that at all. I can't. No. Reheated Christmas dinner's terrible. Early kills here. Looks like Złote Bezjanty had like the idea of running the truck up so they can get on top of this house, which is a nice idea, to be fair. You can get some great angles from up there. With it only being 6v6 though, you're pretty exposed. There's not a lot to kind of draw attention away from you. Smoke's coming out early as well. Kwitu and Thundy there, trying to make their way through. Just waiting on this spawn wave here from Atmosphere, 6 Atmosphere, and they get it in. They do have the outposts here, and they do have the strong point control for now. So we are going to see them look to try and cap this. So Złote Bezjanty did run players wide, but I wonder if they've narrowed them off here now that they're starting to lose this cap race. When do we think Crony will eat the New Year's leftovers? I dread to think. I can't believe he said he was gonna have like Christmas dinner forever. I'm so upset that he actually does still. Like, that is just disgusting. Guys, there's a lot of people on this roof. Jackie, Helga, get off the roof together. Like, it's great. I like the roof play, but you only really need 1 person up here. Is it Team Sauber? We've got a whole F1 team here, making his way round. Goziol as well, winning those gunfights on the side. Gets 2. Doesn't seem Team Sauber though. Gonna get behind. Could be a bit of a nuisance. Kwitu spots him, takes him down though. Helga and Jackie off the roof, early doors. So good early trades from both of these teams. Why are my stats not working? That's the real question. That's the real question I have. They just weren't updating. Okay. Koziol though, with those 2 kills, puts on top of the leaderboard early doors. They've got to get through and they've got to wipe these outposts. So Koziol's going to play real slow here. As they know they're trying to run players up this hedge line, so he's just got to chill out, I think. But I have a feeling here we're going to see 6 Atmosphere. Okay, take this cap just through sheer weight of numbers. Here we go. A little bit of a play coming over here, though. Cute's taking that wide approach round. It's going to take him a long time to get there. But once he does, he can get some good angles and come out of that wheat field and be a bit of a nuisance here. And if they can get an MG over that way, oh, woof. It's going to be great. Do we not have in-game sound? What is going on with my game sound today? Let's have a look at what's going on with the game sound. How bizarre. Let me tap back in. Okay. I think I can deal with, I think I can get the game sound going. Give me just a second. How's this? I think might have some music going on. Might have some game sound going on. How's the mix on that? I think it's a little bit too loud right now. How's it sounding right about now? Is that loud enough? How's that? Got this weird new audio setup, and sometimes goes a little bit weird. Let's fix this sound. Aha! Now there's got to be sound. I don't believe you if you say there's no sound. I'm not believing you. There's got to be there now. I mean, the voice is great, let's be honest, but surely there's got to be sound. Now sound. Okay. Tell me if it's too loud. I can tweak it a little bit. It's just, yeah, I got a weird new setup going, so we'll see how it goes. Shut up, Bubble. No one trusts you. Noah's trying to sneak up here. Koziel's still being a little ratty boy, though. This is a long cap for even 6v6. And these games only go for like 20 minutes. So we're actually almost halfway through this. Well, it's 23 minutes, isn't it? Koziel gets another one. Games go for 23 minutes. So the game will end at 1 hour, 7 minutes here. So the fact that we've got no cap so far is interesting. We'd normally have had one now. Yeah, shut up, Crony. Go eat your Christmas dinner. Koziel finally goes down. 7 kills off the opener there. Really, really nice from him. But Atmosphere here sticking in with this. They are sticking tight to this game. And they are sticking with the game plan of just being inside of that cap sector. And they're running just the one squad lead around the outside. This guy could really win it here. Cutes is going to be huge. If he can get a couple of those trades off that roof. Gets the first one. Gets the second as well. It's nice from Cutes. He's going to have to bandage, but great play from him. Look at how much map control that's going to suddenly give them. They're going to be able to grab this roof. They've pushed all the way through now. Krucha goes down as well. They've got just the 2 outposts left, I think, inside of this point. And right now, it's going the way with 6 Atmosphere. As they start farming off these outposts, surely get some more kills. Stunzy goes down. Who we got on the roof here? Rolo. Taking down more of Zloty Bajanti. Jackie gets the trade there on Rolo. Can they go make this ground up, though? That's the real question. Noah's making a little bit of a push across. He's gonna get that rooftop back again. Cutes is still coming around. Does he know Helga is there? Does Helga know that Cutes is there? Not too sure. Cutes playing incredibly patient. Getting those marks on those outposts. Picking them off as they start to spawn in. It's going to be pretty big. Helga's coming in close, so I don't think they know they're there just yet. He's got the marks on the outposts. And as they start spawning in, you're gonna know. Oh. Okay, the lag is there. Is in my game. Alright, game audio is a bit loud, that's fine. You just gotta tell me by size that's how loud, because I don't get to hear it the same way you guys do. Let's turn the music up a little bit. How's that? Yeah, I think the server just took a massive hit on something, because we had a big old FPS drop. Even in the chat said it. Cutes is just picking them off there, and finally they wiped that out. They wiped the outpost over there. Sinek does well here. Can he win the trade on the corner? He does. Queetsy there, looking the wrong way. Gets the trade. His Koziel's outpost is still up. Grooch is back as well. Helga's gone down to Cutes now. And this is total control of the strong point from 6 Atmosphere. Well, you are stupid, but also you do have ears, and I trust you somewhat. I trust you more than slightly some of the others, at least. The Sinek's here, he's got up on the roof, and this is where the rooftop's going to be so strong, because he's got this chimney he can peek around. He can just left lean around this chimney. He's going to be impossible to take down. Get an MG up this road as well, it's going to be super strong. We've got 10 minutes, 11 minutes left of this game. And we've got total control here of the strong point from 6 Atmosphere. We'll see what Zloty Bajanti do. Whether they go for one of those wide flanks. They've done this before. In the last game I casted of them, I think. There you go. See, I knew they'd go for it. They went for these wide flanks around. Queetu this time, making his way around the outside of the map. It's going to take him a little bit of time to get around, but it could be worth it with 10 minutes left in this game. Totally worthwhile. Because you gotta pull something out to get this cap under control. Double dip, reheat a pizza from yesterday. That's fine. You know, I don't even reheat pizza. I just eat it straight cold. I think cold pizza's quite nice. So don't even reheat it, Crony. Just go for it. Air fry it. Computer Blue. It's a great shout. I've got a tiny air fryer though, so I have to like air fry it. Like a one piece at a time. It'd be terrible. Not much action going on because Zloty Bajanti are just going for this wide attack now, and they're going to really try and get all the way around the outside. So the game, you know, the game is centered around this cap sector, right? And so we've seen teams do this. The game's centered around the cap sector, but there's nothing to say that you can't go like sort of anywhere in this middle zone. So if you're Zloty Bajanti down here, your play zone is this. So you can get yourself all the way around the outside. And I think it's a great move. Just to run this, I think, because if you can even get one player around the outside, I think it's totally worthwhile. We've seen them do it before and wipe out loads of spawns. I think this is where like an MG would come into play. Like I would want to, if I'm 6 atmosphere, I'd want to get like an MG up on this roof, looking out this way. I think you can mount on this and look out this direction, and get out there. Yeah, 6v6 tournament's got a better rule set than 18s. Yeah, pretty much anything goes. You can't take down the garrisons, but they start in a truck. They start in the trucks at the HQ and then drive all the way and build the garrisons as part of the game time. And that's why it's a 23-minute game, because you got that 3-minute warm-up. But they have to build their garrisons like from the start, and it's part of the game time. So we've seen teams like go in and build one garrison, knowing it can't be taken down, and we've seen teams like drop players out of trucks and build all 3 with 6 players, and then like be really late into the cap sector. So we've seen like a couple of different strategies in this. From what I've seen, I think the strongest one is just get players into the cap sector as quick as possible. And just have one guy building 2 garrisons from the supply truck. Like anything more than that is just excessive, because they can't take these garrisons down. I have a feeling Atmosphere here, or Atmosphere, have watched a game from these guys. They're obviously from the same clan, so they know each other well. So Cynic, I think he knows they're going to run something around the outside. I certainly knew they would, so I'd be surprised if they didn't know. But that's their game plan. It's something they do a lot. This is the sort of quiet time in 6v6s where actually teams are just prepping to set up for that later attack into it. But you've got to get yourself close enough. Koziol, you know, he's a long way out here. Helga here is just struggling to get around. That's got to have been Cutes again. And so it's just, they're just taking their time right now to get themselves around the outside. And we'll see what, I think the interesting thing will be from Atmosphere, right? To see how they sort of defend this. Because they've got a lot of ground that they need to defend. With only 6 players, and at any given moment, you can commit more players into the attack from a different angle, but it's a lot harder to respond to in defense. So if they're running like any of these 3 angles, you have to commit a little bit into that to try and defend it. And if they can, you know, if they're attacking from, I don't know, say this arrow line here to get up, if they can get an outpost up into this house, they could just suddenly drop all 6 players and absolutely smash through on the front door and be absolutely golden to get into that zone. We've seen this wide defense played really well from the Greyhound guys. I think it was the Hellhounds played I was streaming for, and they played this really wide defense with one guy sitting on the off angle really well. Look at Cutes though. What a position he's suddenly taken up, and he's gonna go. Is he really gonna go wipe it immediately? Just find this outpost. I haven't seen a team do this yet. This is the first I've seen a team actually run this wide defense. Cutes sees Grucha, takes him down in 1, and despite the fact that Quitu's still up, and he takes down Sinek, his outpost is going to go down. So he's got a long time before he can get a new one up, and he's got to just play patient unless he gets squeezed out. They're going to know he's in this wheat field at this stage. There's only really one place he can be. Yeah, City, let's join it. I'm gonna ask if we can get a team next time they run this. See if we can get a couple of GXV teams. It's like 11 people per team, so there's you'll play artillery. Yeah, no chance, buddy. You're not even gonna be playing artillery in seasonal. 1 artillery gunner. I'm gonna go get someone from DC. They've got like 4 artillery players. I play regularly, so we'll just nab one of them. Sorry, buddy, you're out of a job. Helga's not having a fun game today, though. That guy keeps just running into people on these weird off angles of the map. Luckily for them, though, they have got Jackie, who's managed to get themselves all the way around the outside. And so again, you know, unfortunately, we knew they were going to go down over there. And at this stage, they've got to find a second angle to attack from. It's probably going to be this. But once again, just look at the spawn they've got over here. One player's just spawned out on the outside of the map and just starting to push in. I like, it's really obvious to do this, but I haven't even seen, you know, the top teams play that way in this tournament yet. Playing with these really wide spawn points and pushing back in towards the map. So this is a real defensive measure from Six Atmosphere. It'd be interesting to see how they attack and how they do if they do lose this point. Koziel's still doing well. So, you know, he's top killer at the moment with 4 minutes left in this game. But so far, yeah, this is pretty dominant, really, and it'll be interesting to see how the second game goes. This is best of 3. If Six Atmosphere, I mean, they look like they're going to win it, but actually I've seen a team cap it in the last sort of 30 seconds as well. If a team's capping at the end of the game, it'll go into overtime until the cap is completely cleared. So we can see those extra caps go on for quite a while at the end of the games. But if Six Atmosphere win this one and then win the next, they'll have won. And if it's 1-1 after 2 games, then we get the tiebreaker round as well. But you can see here, Zloty Bajanti just going for that little army crawl. This is dedication to the cause. Is crawling through this wheat field the entire way. I wouldn't fancy it. I wouldn't want to do it. Ah, what is this? Are you chucking grenades? Cutes is just chucking grenades at the wheat field, hoping he's going to snag someone. This is the play, though. This is what you've got to do if you're Cutes, I think. Because it doesn't matter if you die, because then you've got the knowledge, right? Just stay up high, get a little bit of a elevation onto this wheat field, and just try and spot people through it. He'd have stayed on that elevation, he'd have found Grucha by now, and he'd know they're the other side of this wheat field. But at the moment, I mean, he's just trying to comb every inch of this. It's going to take him forever. They know they're in there. They do know they're in there. Helga's finally, though, cleared out someone. Might be able to get a little bit of a move on. Nope, never mind. Cutes comes in. I bring the caster curse with me. I should probably leave Helga alone because I'm not having a fun time. Outpost goes down in that field. That's going to tell them where they are, surely. Cutes is going to know. Yeah, there you go. Marks come out immediately. They can straight away know where they're coming from. Cutes missing his shots. Doesn't take out Grucha. Gotta hit those shots, man. Gotta hit those shots. Don't get distracted, though. He wipes the outpost from Jackie. I wonder if Jackie will notice that one. That's pretty strong, being able to wipe that outpost. What do you got here? Got a little truck coming in. What is? Why Cynic spent all that time coming up in the truck? What's the purpose, buddy? That's just so you can get another, I don't know, get another outpost up. You could have spawned on a garrison and ran, I don't know. It's interesting. Looks like he's going to get back in it. I'm genuinely interested. We ain't got like a minute 20 left. Oh, he just turns the engine off. Okay. Environmentally friendly, at least. That's quite nice. Jackie, this is not going to go well. You got to, now or never, you got to get the outpost up and get people in. Right now, though, it's not looking good. They are going for that late push in, though, from this western side. Got to get a couple of players in as quietly as they can. This Team Sauber, though, is looking that way. Quito going to be able to sneak his way through. No, Noah spots him. Helga's here. Sorry, Helga, I shouldn't. I'm not allowed to go near Helga in case they die. 40 seconds left. Team Sauber's pushing. Noah's pushing as well. They're trying to clear out this this circle straight away. They're not going to let them get any ground into it, I don't think. And even if they kill 1 or 2 of these players on Six Atmosphere's team, it could be pretty devastating. So the aggression late on is quite nice. Because this could be pretty big in terms of a late game play. I don't even know how Thundy went down there. Team Sauber pushes. Helga gets to kill, but then oh, gets traded for straight away. I'm so sorry. And it's just Grouchy left in. We've got 3 seconds left. That's gonna be the end of this one. Jesus Christ, Noah, that was unnecessary. There's no need for the rocket there, was there? Is there any need for the rocket, Noah? I don't think so. Anyway, that's the end of game 1. That one goes to 6 Atmosphere. Let's give him the GG in the chat. Cute's top killer, 11 kills in that one. 11 kills in 20 minutes, not bad. We're going to have the map flip, so I'm going to take a quick break, go grab a drink, and then I'll certainly be back for round 2, where it's just one map flip, and we'll see what point it is on SMDM. They switch sides, so whatever point it lands on is whatever point we play. So let's see how that one goes in the next round. Oh, I'm back. The endlessly professional streamer. I think we've got the music going at least. I think it's gonna stop now though, is the problem. I think. Let's see what happens when I do this. Yeah, of course. Why would the music want to work? That'd be crazy. Let's try and give myself some game sounds while I'm at it. And the music as well. Ah, okay. Let's see. Definitely got We got music, I think. Do we have game sounds? That's the real question. Might not be anything in the game. Part of the problem. We've got AA network though, which is nice. We've got a different point to go with, which is always a good start, because actually there's nothing worse than watching the same point again. So we've got down here coming in on the truck, a couple of people on top. Yeah, of course there's no game sounds. Why would we want game sounds? That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Might have to suffer without the game sounds. Drop the truck off. Gonna go for the roof again. Clearly a couple of teams have been thinking about this a little bit more in terms of their truck routes. Can he pick off the player on the top? He can. Q2 gets himself into the trench low. And they do have 2 squad leaders in the point. Who we got back here? In what would be a fantastic MG position, but is Helga as an SL? I'd want to see an MG back there, if I'm honest with you. Jackie goes down as well, and we're going to see 6 Atmosphere here and push all the way through, and this could be a very, very quick cap indeed. Q2 sets himself up. Thundy goes down on the edge there to Rav. A little bit of aggression from 6 Atmosphere, taking shots over at Q2 as well. He's going to start getting pincered in a little bit. Let's have a look at him. It's a great truck position, actually. Can you even crawl under this? I kind of want to see Rolo try. At least try and crawl under it. The outpost goes down. Q2's outpost is gone. Rolo's going to try and shoot under the truck. I don't think he can. You have to go up and over. And he manages that one. There you go. That's a good start there from 6 Atmosphere. Total domination of the strong point already. Absolutely battered them there. And I have a feeling AA Network's going to be terrible to try and take. It's not fun at all. These are one of the best tips top shooters give you is avoid the wheat fields. Don't get yourself stuck in a wheat field. They're no fun to play in. Don't get yourself stuck in open fields. So in terms of what angles can you take? Yeah, not too many. Not too many angles, to be honest with you. What are you going to have? Maybe someone play down the side here. Maybe someone try and work their way up these roads, but unless... Yeah, that's about it, right? Yeah, look forward to seeing game sound one again. God, I hate streaming sometimes, man. It's always kills me. I have no idea why the in-game sound doesn't want to work. It's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me. I can very quickly have a look, see if I can figure this one. Have a look. Maybe that one got it. Oh, too easy, wouldn't it? Where have Shlotti Bajanti get reset all the way back? I think they might well have done, actually. I think they got reset all the way back. Got Kozol and Helga coming up. There's some long sightlines here for an MG if they really wanted them. It's risky paying MG in a 66 just purely because you're so exposed. Yeah, and not a lot of people around to look, but got Gruccia here playing this wide flanking move, but look at Cutes. And look at Sinek here. They know he's here. They must have seen him. He might have pinged something. But they're playing incredibly defensively, which is surprising. I'm always surprised when teams play that defensively. If I'm honest with you, let's see if I can get game sound. Is that game sound now? Or is that just double music? I can't actually tell. Oh, I think that's it. I think I've got the game sound fixed. That's good. I don't know why it's fixed, but it is. Let me know if something's weird about it. There you go. Got those wide attacks coming in now. This is really what you need to do. They've totally left the circle. That's fine. Just win your gunfights and you'll be fine. But as we say that, Rolo there does take down Jackie. Andy's going to have to go and do it on his own now. He actually just holds and sits and waits. Rolo's not going to be patient. Doesn't know anyone else is around, I don't think. Take a quick look at the map. Nothing's pinging hot out here. Their outposts are in great safe positions as well. It's going to take a hell of a lot. If you want to try and wipe... let's just say, if you want to try and wipe this Baker outpost, you've got to get through. You know, you've either got to come one of these flank sides, or you got to push through the front door, which they're always going to have people looking at. So it's not going to be a fun push and a fun push to make at all. Cynic here, with the binos out. Gonna see a bit of close. We are fighting over by PS Farm. What is this? Reacher and Cutes playing so far out. Cutes finally wipes the outpost though. And that's such a shame for Grucher. He's going to be frustrated by that one. Playing so far out of the way and yet still getting caught out. And now we've got Rav pushed all the way forward here. Up against Helga and Koziol. That STG-44. Just going to play incredibly patient, I think. Because he doesn't need to push too much further, really. If he could just control this little entranceway just in front of us, he can control anyone coming up this way. That'll be pretty strong, and he can do that from the position he's in. He can see that entire way. So that's a good position to be in from Rav. If he's just chilling behind the hedgerow, it's going to be pretty difficult to take out, as he can hold one of those ankles at a time and listen for footsteps. Jackie's pushed ourselves into 5 ways here, which is great. Into the little star junction. Problem they're going to face now is, how do they get across in towards AA network? Got Rolo pushing back out. They're going to come back through. They are going to be backed up by Team Sauber as well. Now, is Thunder going to make that push, or are they just going to chill and wait? I don't know. Thunder surely spots Sauber. Oh, misses his first shot. Misses the second as well. Rolo pushes. Takes down Thundy nicely. Great play from Rolo. You're going to be able to push through and take down Jackie. Jackie's looking the wrong way. Then your headset up. Then your headset up. Oh, you can't see him over the wall. There's no way. There's no way. I believe he's not seeing him. Come on, Rolo. Gotta get him. There you go. Gets the headshot. Kills the SL. Goes down to Thundy though. Gets that trade. Keeps the outpost alive. Sauber's going to get rid of Quitu there. Thundy's still up, but Sauber could be damaging here if he can push through. He's got the STG. Probably the best gun to have a fight in this little area. Jackie's alive though. Goes down early. Got to push a bit slower than that. It's not much like that one. Got to push slower than that, Sauber. Thundy keeps the outpost alive. Just anchors that outpost there. They know they've got spawns in that zone. They know it's happening. Cutes is wrapped all the way round though. Nicely done. Rav is still up as well. Keeping Koziol at bay. Koziol's got to surely make a bit of a move at some point. Because, you know you've got to cap this point, buddy, right? You know you've got to do it. You're gonna poke through that tree. Oh no, is that... Hang on. What? That can't be allowed, surely. A poor tree. I'm taking pot shots up that road, though. Comes in. Oh, and a little bit of a breakout here from Thunder and Quitu. Jackie's outpost. Gotta go for this at this point, haven't they? 10 minutes left in, 11 minutes left in this game. Just play it slow, keep making ground up. Just keep making ground up. You've got the outpost safe and secure. When that gunfight versus Rolo misses, gets taken down, and so does Quitu. Rolo's on a bit of a tear here. Picking up kills left and right. So Rolo Lodbrok just jumped himself up to 7 kills. Just reset the page because it was looking a little bit funky. We're gonna play nicely. There you go. That's all good. Yeah, Rolo Lodbrok on 7, managing to push his way up now. But Thundy goes down inside this compound here. That from up inside inside the house. Could have been Team Sauber taking him down from the house. Would be nice. Rolo pushes through. They've got the outpost mark on. But just go clear that. Don't push this way. You could get caught by the storm. But he doesn't. Gets the outpost down. That's Jackie's squad totally wiped and reset. They're even being squeezed by Noah here, who we haven't seen much of. Rav did go down to Koziol eventually, but Cutes, in a sneaky little position, gets taken out by a rocket. Looks like that might have been a rocket from Groucho there. He's not having any of that. This is the problem that they've gotta figure out a way to get into this point. I'm not seeing them make any progress anywhere. At this stage, the best shot was forcing it in from 5 ways, I think. Maybe just running someone on the offside of this map. Because look at... Could move this team around quite easily. They respond quite heavily to pressure. I mean, we saw them push out 3 5 ways, and we saw them respond with 3 4 guys out here. And so if they'd have just ran one squad leader through this field and out, absolutely could have been worthwhile. Could have made a big old difference there. Just by now to get that off-angle pressure, and there's nothing there at the moment to defend against it. Might be that Sinek here's recognised that and is going to go for the defensive setting. Just get himself towards this wheat field. Actually, we can see there, they have recognised that Jackie's going to go for that off-angle push. Thinking they're a bit off balance. Cutes is here though. Is Cutes looking the right way? Not quite. Just going to miss him, is he? I think he knows something's up. No, there you go. He's seen him. Takes him down. Shot to the chest. No fuss. Caesar's not an outpost out there. Takes him down easily. It's a shame. And he's been reset all the way back, and they've been totally pushed all the way back into these HQs. Smoke's not doing it here. Koziol. I think what Koziol needs is a medic in his squad, to be honest with you. Get the smokes out. Try and smoke rush up this road, maybe. Do something different for a change. Pretty sure Bubble loves playing the smoke rush at least anyway. Always effective, right? Right, Bubble? Always effective? Maybe? Maybe it's not. I don't think he's interested. It's fix that. Koziol goes down again. He's got his outpost up, and it's just going to be farmed here, I think. It's gonna be pretty rough. Look at this. 2 squad leaders pushing in towards it. Good grenade on it. And even Thundy spawns, but goes nowhere with it. Absolute domination from 6 Atmosphere here. Really, really strong. Incredibly impressive. Certainly, the other side of the bracket is potentially a little bit stronger than this side. But I think we're seeing 6 Atmosphere here. Tactically, just very, very interesting in 6v6 and put a lot of thought to the way that they're playing. Other teams came in with little to no plan, but still managed to do okay. But 6 Atmosphere structured so well here, and just able to keep pressure up all across this map. And it'll be interesting to see what their outpost structure is looking like. Yeah, I mean, look how far around you've got to go if you want to get anywhere here. If you want to attack A network without being noticed, you're going to go where Baker is through that zone, but Baker's recognised it and is pushing that way. Otherwise, how are you going to get through? You can't come down the road without being noticed. You can't come through the middle without being noticed. Can't even get around the outside without being noticed. So the outposts here are fantastic. Maybe just get rid of one of these squad players and just get yourself an outpost up like back here, and you're pretty much covered all of the angles at that stage. Groucho and Jackie looking to make their way through. Interested in these... Oh, here we go. In these marks out here. Doesn't look like Rolo has any idea that they've gone all the way around. They will ping an outpost eventually, or a garrison. They even ping the garrison. I'd actually get this this E7 garrison pinged. A little bit hot. Let's take a look. Just a little bit off, which is a real shame actually, because if it was slightly further closer, they'd probably have noticed them. But we've got Quito making that open field a run, going for the dangerous push. We'll see if Rolo spots him as he comes across here. If he's paying attention, he should see him. Not gonna check that field, is he? Quito might make it. Rolo, surely. There you go. He spotted him. He knows he's there. Gets him on the second shot. That's the squad leader down, and that's going to tip Rolo off as to where they are. He gets taken out himself and traded there. Looks like Koziol might have got that one. But even Thundy, unable to cross easily across that road. Takes a couple of hits there. And they're going to redirect a lot of traffic that direction now, I think. They're gonna just try and clean that mess up, because it could be a little bit difficult for them. Jackie goes down. Cutes has been fantastic this game on this off angle. Yeah, computer. I think we need that. We need the medic, right? I think the medic's what we need. Get a little bit of smoke out. But Helga, Gruncher here, they're still around. From Zloty Bajanti. We'll see. Oh, little bush Helga. Such a good bush to sit in. It's great. Can't see fuck all from it. Really. Just about see across that hedge. Or across that wheat field, sorry. But anyone's pushing across that wheat field's in for a death sentence anyway, to be honest with you. We'll see though, just look at how wide they're playing at the moment. Noah's all the way out there. Let's go check out on this flank as well. Because we're still seeing you've got Kwitu. I don't think the open field run's working. Rolo's just farming at this point. He'll be quite happy to, I think. They're so far off the map here, so far out. Very little danger to having them there. I wouldn't even want to wipe that outpost, to be honest with you. I'd be quite happy leaving it there, because you know where they are at that point. You know which way they're coming from. So it's not particularly a problem. Take a look at the map here. Yeah, see, again, I think that's just why I'd want like one more squad. Pop them down here. Job's good, easy enough. Dog squad's covering the front door anyway. So I think you'd be pretty solid there. So got to play spawn on this outpost though, and it is just not working, is it? Cruncher's trying to make his way through. Haven't given up on... Where is it? Cruncher? It's Grucher, sorry. Haven't given up on his own outpost. Queety's making that open field run again. Rolo's chilling. 2 minutes 20 seconds to go. Surely Rav's going to notice this. Oh, he takes shots at him actually. Queety takes him down. This is the chance. Is he going to make it? Or are we going to see... No. We're going to see Rolo pick him off again. Grucher gets the trade at least. So we're going to get a little bit of ground here. Grucher could maybe get his squad up a little bit. They're a little bit exposed on this side now, but they're still so far out, unable to get a decent level of spawns in towards the point that actually I wouldn't be too worried about it. 6 atmosphere. Still defending so wide. 1 minute 30 to go. What a defensive team. I wish they had to attack the point. That's what I wanted to see, was them really have to go for it against 6 atmosphere. And just really see how they do on the offensive, because we can tell that they're incredibly defensive. Cutes is playing so passive, and it's just working so well for him. Haven't got 15 kills in this game so far. Richard's got himself up, but Rav's actually spawned all the way back. Now they know the spawns are out here. I think they've confirmed them. Rav's going to try and push his way through. Gets rid of Kwitu again. That's real unfortunate there for Kwitu. And Rav might even be able to wipe that outpost if he finds it. See how he does in a minute. 50 seconds left. It's now or never. I don't think they're going to get anywhere close to the point. You can see one open field run. Yeah, he might actually get there. Koziol might make it. No one looking that direction. Rolo probably could have seen him crossing there if he was paying attention, but Koziol is in the point. Nothing pink and hot. They don't know he's there necessarily. That was 2 people. It could have been dangerous. They are contesting this, thanks to that strong point presence, but now Rolo's into the point. And he's going to get Koziol. That's going to be game. 15 seconds to go. There's no chance of anything left coming into this now. He's cleared up Koziol. That was the main threat. Not going to be able to get any spawn waves off of the squad leader making their way through. And so that is the end of this round of games. Hopefully we'll have some more coming up fairly soon. But that was 2-0 to 6 atmosphere. And Zloty Bajanti are going home with no victories. Computer, no, there's no cap on how many SLs you can have You can have all 6 players as SLs. There's no limits on what roles you can play. You can play satchels. I've yet to see anyone build any barricades or anything. There's no reason why it wouldn't be allowed. Everything goes. That plane's way too loud. So I'm going to pop myself onto this screen because I don't want to listen to the bombing runs and stuff coming in now. They're still playing, aren't they? There you go. There we go. Yeah, no, thank you guys for sticking around with me. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the 6v6. Something a little bit different in Hell Let Loose, which is always fun to play. And hopefully we'll see a few more teams in the next tournament if we do indeed have another one. So guys, hope you'll have a good rest of your day. Take care and see you later.